Hey everybody, how's it going today? It's me, Captain Energy. Last week I wasn't around, sorry about that, but I was celebrating 25 years married to my awesome wife, Mrs. Captain Energy, we'll call her for the sake of the video. And I just wanted to say thank you to her for hanging around for so long. It's been awesome. And but now I want to get into this video. So here's what's up. After last week, you may know that NAMM hit. And NAMM seemed, in my opinion, to be a little bit of a letdown for a lot of people. There's only one device I would even consider buying that I saw online, and that was the tracker from Polyend, the new mini tracker or mobile, whatever they're calling it. And even that I wouldn't purchase because personally it costs way too much money for what it does. I could buy a low-end PC and renoise and have a much more functional device that would last me a lot longer and do more things for not much more money or not even any more money. Or I could buy a low-end Mac and use that software, same thing. Anyway, just my opinion. But so I decided that I needed something to alleviate some of my, gas problems, I guess you could say, because gear acquisition syndrome is a thing. And there's nothing really out there that really makes me want to buy it. So I went to Reason. Reason, as you may know if you are a Reason user and have been for any period of time, is more than just a DAW. It's more than just a plugin. It's more than just a bunch of instruments. It's really, in fact, a great tool for sound design, and it's also very capable in the way of allowing you to build essentially instruments. The instruments that you might want but don't have. If you've used stuff like kilohertz or any of that type of thing where you can wire things up, that's all in Reason. Reason was the first one to do it, as far as I know. I don't know anyone else who did it back in the day. But what you would do, or what you could do, is you could wire things up. And now with Combinator 2 allowing us to have so many, 32 switches, 32 knobs on screen, you can wire this thing up to be basically just like another plugin. So what I did was I went ahead and I built a loop mash tool, and I call it Infinity Loop Mash. This is it right here. I'm going to give it to you all for free, okay? At least for a while. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just do free, and if you want to donate some money, I'll put a coffee link up. But what it is it is a tool that will allow you to bring in 3 different loop banks. Okay, let me scroll down here so you can see what's going on. I've got 3 Dr. Octorexes, each with up to 8 loops. Okay, those are all running into this mixer, 1, 2, and 3. And then we have an effects return. Also, we are using synchronous, and synchronous is being used to gate the different sounds down here. And the second synchronous isn't being used in the effects unit. If you haven't used synchronous, it is a wicked cool tool. It's basically a manual LFO where you can draw your envelopes in and then apply them either by CV or audio or just to control different things on and offs, whatever you want. It can do so many different things that it's kind of crazy. And I built this device using those items right here. So, 6 what do we got? 6 different pieces here within Reason to make one instrument. Now let me show you what this instrument does. I'm going to start playing it. Okay, that's just one loop. Now if I go down here and show you what loop does, that's loop 1, which is my synth bass right here. All right, which is on 3 up here. I have these backwards, 1 and 3, but it's fine. You can see what's going on. If I change this, there we go. That's the gates going on there. All right. Now if I go up top, I can change the pitch of that. All right. So I can change the pitch of this. I can also disable it if I want to, which is neat when there's more than one playing. But I can change which loop I'm accessing by turning this knob. That will float this around here and change the different values. The thing is, if you go too high and there isn't a value there, or there isn't a sound playing, you won't hear it. Obviously, that makes sense, right? All right, so let's add another sound in here. Let's get loop 2 going. Which here's loop 2's gate. Okay. If I want to, I can add some effects to this by turning up loop 1 and 2, going into effects, and then enabling these effects down here. So if I go to delay, now we'll adjust the return so they come back in. Let's get the third loop going. All these loops have pitch on them too. And because I'm using dot to octarex, they stay in time with the other loops. Now all the sounds you're hearing right here are part of the default factory patches. I'm not using anything brand new. So if I wanted to, I could go down here and just grab some other drum kit if I want to. Let's go over here, we'll go to percussion. Maybe I want to go to guitar. Let's go in here, we'll get some electric guitar stuff. But yeah, you can totally go crazy with this thing if you want to, adding your loops, doing whatever you want with it. It's a really cool little device, I think, and especially considering that it's something you can use in Reason for essentially, either nothing if you want to, or you could donate money for it. That'd be awesome. If not, that's cool too. But basically, I just want to share something that I think is fun for everybody out there. And if you're using Reason, I think this is a great tool to have. And if you even just want to take it apart to figure out how it works and be able to build your own things with it, that's cool too. Just hit the tab button and see the back and see what's going on. I got all the wirings right there. And if you want even a tutorial on how I built this or how I came up with the idea, I'd be happy to do something like that. Just let me know in the comments. All right. And don't forget to let me know in the comments what you thought of the video and of the device. And if there's anything else that you would like to see happen on this channel anytime soon, I have some other content that I'll be building. One of the questions was about using Reason for live looping. And I've got a tutorial for that coming up shortly. All right. Have a great day. I hope this was helpful and I hope you enjoy it. Be safe. Bye for now.